Assalamualaikum and hello. So today I want to share about our case study entitled Pork in Cadbury. Birthday celebration, surprise wedding anniversaries, celebrating success, all of this special day, people usually will celebrate it with a bar of chocolate called Cadbury. However, there is also controversy surrounding this popular product. In 2014, it had been spread on social media saying that this Cadbury chocolate contained DNA of a pig. Almost all Malaysians boycott this popular product at that time. Well, before we discuss this issue in more detail, let's take a look at a little bit of the origin of this Cadbury chocolate. Cadbury is a British multinational confectionery company wholly owned by Mondelez International since 2010. Cadbury is internationally headquartered in Uxbridge, West London, and operates in more than 50 countries around the world. Dairy milk chocolate introduced in 1905, which used a higher proportion of milk in a recipe compared to rival product. News about the cases. Users of social media sites have spread report that two types of Cadbury chocolate that had been tested by the Ministry of Health Malaysian (MOH) were found to contain traces of porcine DNA content. The unconfirmed report was not officially released by Jakim or the MOH. The confirmation of the porcine DNA content in Cadbury Dairy Milk Hazelnut and Cadbury Dairy Milk Rose Almond is very disappointing for Muslim chocolate fans because they feel cheated by the currently halal standard for Cadbury Malaysian product. The current perception is that the Jakim halal logo does not necessarily indicate that Cadbury products are halal. This is two Cadbury products that are said to contain pig that had been infected on social media. It's attract KKM and Jakim to review the content in the product. Conflict about the news. Firstly, the halal status of chocolate Cadbury. In 23 May 2014, some people were spreading a news about the status of Cadbury chocolate after they found pork ingredient which was porcine that referred to the uses of the pork in the ingredient of Cadbury. Secondly, Jakim retake the halal status of chocolate Cadbury. After the incident, Jakim retake all the halal status of the chocolate Cadbury as precaution before the cases getting more serious. Cadbury Malaysia also stopped their business for a while in order to find a solution. Thirdly, Jakim is accused for being irresponsible. All the people blame Jakim for giving a halal status of the Cadbury chocolate. Fourth, Jakim was almost sued. GMM in collaboration with Sukaguam along with 80 other NGOs want to file a lawsuit worth 100 million against the company producing the famous chocolate. And lastly, Ministry of Health Malaysian did not cooperate with Jakim. Based on the report of the discovery pig DNA in two Cadbury products, Jakim urged MOH to report the matter to them first before they make any speculation. When it was reported, the community did not blame the MOH, but they obviously blamed Jakim even though they did not receive any report on the finding. How the cases was resolved. The controversy crisis occurred on 23 May 2014 when laboratory test report was leaked. On the second day, the MOH confirmed the finding of the report. Jakim immediately suspended the halal certification of the affected product and took other samples from the Cadbury plant's production line for further testing and investigation. On 25 May, Cadbury took the initiative to recall the batch of the affected product, promised on Facebook and its website that it will conduct a full review of its product line to ensure that the product meets all safety and quality standards. On 26 May 2014, Health Ministry said in a press release that issue of halal certification would be handed over of the Jakim. In such of chaotic 10 days, Mondelez International lost about 37 million in the global sales. So the conclusion for this issue was no trace of porcine contamination had been found at BBC World News. Cadbury Malaysia wish thanks the Malaysian for believing them for 40 years. By this point, the crisis basically ended in less 2 weeks and Cadbury product sales recovered. Thank you for lending me your ears. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.